Alright, so I want to give you a quick rundown on retargeting, what it is, where you can go to set it up, and what you use it for. So I'm sure you've been to websites where, say you're shopping for a pair of shoes or some new clothes or whatever it may be, and then a day or so later you open up your phone, you're looking at your Facebook or your Instagram, and you see an ad of that exact thing you were looking at, and you're like, how did they know where to find me? And you'll see that on random websites, definitely on your social media platforms. That's called retargeting. We do the same thing for Vonk Digital. It's a great way to stay in front of people that have actually been to your site. So instead of just advertising to whoever, you're actually advertising to people that know who you are. They've been to your website before. So the way it works is you basically have a pixel that's on your website that basically will target that person. So when the person comes to the website, it tracks their IP address, so it knows where to send the ads. And then it can connect directly to their social media accounts too, which is very cool. So there's two ways to do it. You can use AdRoll. That's one company that we use, and we also go directly to Facebook as well. But with AdRoll, you can do ads on random websites, like stuff you've never even heard of, but places that people end up, and we use this as well. But it will serve ads on just websites you've never heard of, so you don't even know really where they're going, but it works. I mean, you'll see that you'll get a lot of impressions that way as well, and you can get clicks that way back to your website. So I use this for image ads, where there's just a picture, whether it's a small picture of one of our websites, and a little bit of text on that picture, and then there's different size ads as well. So you can have maybe 300 by 300, or there's banner ads. There's all different size ads that you upload into the system, and it will automatically choose where to place those ads. You can also do Facebook retargeting campaigns through AdWorld as well, and same idea. You can use videos or pictures, or a combination of both, and then you can set up your budgets and all that stuff directly through AdRoll. For what I do for Vonk Digital, I use AdRoll to serve ads through all those random websites, and I use just a simple picture ad, and that's my main goal is really just to stay in front of people no matter where they are, no matter what website they're on. And then separately for my social media marketing, I use Facebook. I just want to have a little bit. I like to keep them separate. So when you're setting up a Facebook one, you basically need it to create a business account, and then you'll set up an ad account, so you can just follow those steps through Facebook to do that. And then to create your first ad, there'll be a button that you just say create new ad. So when you get to this page, you'll look for what you want the goal of that ad to be. So you're looking for traffic, so you're looking for people to click on that ad and end up back at your website. And if you move these, you'll notice that the ad set kind of changes over here. So if I go to I'm trying to get brand awareness, you get different, the ad set changes, basically the funnel that the client's going to go down. So when you click on traffic, looking for traffic, so you can pick your audience, placements, you'll have a little offer, and then you can set your budget and schedule. There's a lot of things that you can control here. So this is what I use for my retargeting. So you can name your campaign, and then we'll just call it test, and I'll click continue. So then you can also set a name for the ad set. So the campaign we just named, now we're also going to name the ad set. I'm just going to put sample for now, but you can change that as well. So traffic, choose where you want to drive traffic. You're going to want to send traffic to your website, to a landing page. So if you're retargeting somebody, you want them to come back to your website, and you may even have a special offer there, knowing that these are people that have been to your site before. You can create an offer right in Facebook to your page. I don't typically use that, but you definitely can. For retargeting, I don't use it. Audience. So you'd want to create a new audience if you don't have one yet. Add custom audience. So I already have some set up, but I'll do custom just to kind of show you. So I'll go create new custom audience. And then here you would go website traffic. So create a list of people who visited your website or took specific actions using a Facebook pixel. So that's what you're going to want to do. So then here's my pixel that you'll end up creating as well with my Vonk pixel, and then all website visitors in the past 30 days. So you can do 30 days of the people that have been there in the last 60 days. And then you would, or just 60-day visitors. So you can name this. Click create audience. So now you have a new audience in there. Done. And then locations, like you're gonna get traffic from people in China and Russia and wherever, which is all just garbage traffic. So I set mine to the US because I don't want that. I don't want to be sending ads to people or robots or whatever, people in other countries that I don't work in. So I always set to mine to the United States. You can set the age if you want. Pretty easy to do. You can just, it's just a drop down. Gender, so if you want to run a certain retargeting to men or a certain retargeting to women, you can create 2 different campaigns and switch that up. I typically just go with all. Sometimes I split it, just depends on what kind of ad you're going to run. Languages, I usually focus on English because I don't speak any other language, so that's where I'll just do English all. So detailed targeting, I don't usually get into this when I'm doing a retargeting campaign because I'm just retargeting to people that have been to my website. But for other ads, this is insane what you can do. The demographics, the interests, and behaviors. You can target to people that work at certain companies that like to kayak. That it's just crazy. I mean, it'll give you suggestions. I mean, say you were trying to target a company. I mean, I'll just type in Qualcomm. So employers of Qualcomm, 22,000 people. So if you were trying to run some campaign to Qualcomm employees, there you go. Or if you were just looking for dog lovers, you can put in dogs, there's a lot there. So you can get, it's what you can do is insane in what Facebook knows about you. I don't use this again for retargeting, but I just wanted to quickly just show you that. Connections, they don't have to be connections. Again, this is all retargeting. Then you just click save the audience. I'm not going to save it, but just to move on. Placements, show your ads to the right people in the right places. So you can edit placements. I usually control this because I don't want to use them to retarget to the audience network. So I'm using both. I'm using AdRoll and Facebook. If you're using just Facebook, then yeah, you could do automatic placements because it will send out these ads to other websites, not just Facebook and Instagram. The reason why I separate them, I just like to view them more specifically. I like to have, okay, here's my social media ones, and then here's my other ones, and know which ones are working better. But you can definitely do it this way. If you're starting out, I would go for that. Let's see, automatic edit placements. You can set your budget, so what you're comfortable to spend every day. Put that in there. Run my ad continuously. Yep. You don't have to set a date and time because, again, these are retargeting. So you'll spend no more than $105 a week, so you kind of know where you're at. Optimize ad for delivery. You can change this option. Link clicks, impressions for daily unique reach. Leave it at link clicks. Bid amount automatic. I leave that at automatic, so that's basically going to bid how much of this money they're going to spend every day. So when you get charged, you can do impressions, or you can get charged by the click. I usually want to get charged by the click. So if you're getting more clicks, it's a good thing. You want to make sure that you're getting the clicks because Facebook will stop running the ad if people aren't clicking on it because they don't make any money. So have a good ad that actually gets clicks here and there, and the ad will keep getting run. Leave that alone. Delivery type, leave that alone. Continue. So this is where you can now decide what kind of ad you want. You're going to have a carousel, which is a bunch of different pictures where they can slide through. I use these sometimes. I also use a single image. The video is definitely, I would say, is probably the most effective just because people actually, it's more eye-catching. Then you can do slideshows, and there's a bunch of other ones you can do. So I usually do video, carousel, and single image. These are the kind of three I usually focus on. images, and then you can upload your image of your advertisement. It tells you what kind of pixel sizes you should get. So if you can't do this on your own, reach out to someone that can help you with some ad work. But if you click the video, it's obviously going to do your video as well. And they recommend using like the vertical. So if you're filming with your phone or something, you do vertical, but you can also get videos made in this ratio so that they look really nice on the phone, which is what I do. And then when you come down here, this is where you control the ad. So you would send the link of the landing page that you're going to, the text, the headline, the call to action. So, contact us, book now, shop now. There's a bunch of different options there. Then you can also change the link. So if you didn't want it to show this long link, you can just change it to like your main one. Yeah, you can go through and test all these, and it'll show you what they look like on different ones. So like Instagram feed, it'll show you what it'll look like in Instagram as well, which is pretty cool. Once that's all set, you click confirm. This might not let me because I haven't set anything up yet. Image. So I have a bunch of images in here. So say I was using this one, done. So that's what it will look like. So it's pretty cool. You can put I'll just go with this link. There's the text, and if you click on it, it'll show you where that text. There's a text there. I'll go back to Facebook feed. Go back to the Facebook feed, mobile news feed. So there's the text. Here's the headline, which is down here at the bottom. Call to action, learn more. This was where if you wanted to change the link, you could change this link. It's obviously giving me an error because it's not a real website. Put that in there. Let's say if I wanted to shorten this, I just get rid of that. And there you go. Now it'll just be my website. It'll just take off the tail end of it. And I'll click confirm. So now it's being reviewed. So you would click continue and you'd be off and running. Once it's approved, it starts running. So it's not that difficult to do. Just take your time with it. If you have questions, reach out to someone that knows what they're doing. But it's definitely, if you set the budget, you can't get yourself into too much trouble. But this is an awesome tool. You absolutely should be. If you're paying for ads elsewhere, or even if you're paying for ads on Facebook or any other websites, always have a retargeting pixel on your website, because even if you're not paying for ads at the time with Facebook, you should still have the pixel there, because then if you decide to in a few months, you'll have all those visitors already tagged. So it's a great thing to do. Definitely can keep people coming back to your website. If they're maybe not ready to make a decision this month, they might still be seeing these ads from you all the time. When they are ready, guess who they're going to think of? Hopefully you. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let us know. info@vonkdigital.com.